So this is how I'm making mayo nowadays. I found the best way after years of trial and error. So basically, generally we need for every egg, we need 1 cup of oil. I put a tiny bit of mustard, little salt, half a lemon. This was a very rich lemon, so it gave me much more juice than I usually would get. But whatever I get for half, and this is just the oil that I've been using. This one has the acidity here is 0.3. Yeah, so 0.3 it's like a really good acidity, but even if it's 0.5 it's good. 0.8 many time I wouldn't get. So this is this, and then I'm going to organize. Now the next page is going to be a little loud because I will use this device. By the way, regular blender, food processor, they don't work. They don't work so good. So many times you'll end up messing up the mayo, in which case I can make aioli out of it, which I have on a previous video on my YouTube channel. But yeah, but with the way I'm doing it now, it never fails. So I use this one on a lower speed. I'm gonna mix the ingredients, and then in the beginning the consistency will be more liquid. As it fills up with the oil, it's gonna get more and more the consistency of mayo. And then it's just delicious. It gives you a great way to eat much more of the oil that is good for you, much easier to consume. It's just delicious. So let me put the camera in a different angle. Okay, so for start I already have 2 eggs in here, 2 eggs, and then I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of mustard, like really little tiny bit. Any kind of mustard. I like yellower one. You can use the grainy one, but I think maybe it's a little better with this. So yeah, you can put even like this much. I do like the flavor of mustard, so if you like the flavor, you can put a little more, but it's not about the flavor. It actually helps the emulsification for the consistency. So I take this little bit. There's just like a drop of mustard inside. That's all it takes. And then I'll put a little bit of salt right here. Yeah, not too much. I'm gonna start with a little bit of oil. And then the lemon I add at the end. I'll make everything, and once I get the consistency right, then I'll add the lemon. So right now there's just a little bit of oil in here, and there is yeah. And then as I grind it, I'm going to slowly add more oil. By the way, I like also at the end when everything is ready, I like to take dill, shamir, and chop it up and add it and mix it in. It's so great, especially of course organic dill. Yeah, so I'll get everything organic. But anyway, so hope that's not too noisy, the buzz from the electricity, and I'll do it here. So I'm putting it on a slow speed, and I'm just starting to put it together. Yeah, so you can see at this point it's very liquid, and as I fill it up it's going to stay liquid, but when it start to go higher than here, it's going to get more thick. And again, there's another recipe for aioli which is really great, and I put some different ingredients, so if you need you can look it up on my channel and find the earlier one, making mayo, or ask me and I'll send you a link. Anyway, let's get this started. So this is already a mayo. It's already tasty, by the way. The lemon, it just helps for the flavor, and it does change also the consistency slightly. But you can have it without the lemon too. Like, it tastes great, and if you get the olive oil that you like, extra virgin olive oil, good quality that you want to consume a lot of, this is for me, I already love it. You can also try different olive oil. Different one has different flavors, so you might like more one of them, might less another. After a while, you'll kind of find the ones that you really enjoy, that you know, everyone have also different, people like different olives. So you might like something that your friend would not. So good to play with it. So now I'm taking the lemon juice, and here is, by the way, again, it's a lot. I'm not even going to use all of it because this half lemon was humongous. So I'm just going to use the rest with some glass of water that I'm going to drink. But this is plenty, what I put here. And I'll bring it closer, yeah, so some good amount of lemon there on the top. And I'm going to mix it in. It's going to change the color a little bit probably. There we go. Now it's all ready. So yeah, now just take this, clean it up. I like to use a spatula so I don't lose any. Yeah, I have a small spatula. They go inside of the blades, and I'll just clean it up. Now, yeah, like I said earlier, I love to add dill in there. Just chop some dill and mix it in all the way. Another thing that is nice to add is chives. In Hebrew, the irit, chives. It's like little thin green oniony thing. They also taste really good in this. And you don't need to put anything. I mean, it's just really great just the way it is. So yeah, just try not to lose any because it's expensive and good oil. And like you see this, like I can just eat it with a spoon, like straight out the whole thing. It's so good. It's nothing like mayo you get in a store. It's like, it should have a different name, just not to confuse people with what we got used to when we go to get a burger and they call it mayo. It's like, it doesn't taste anything like this one. See, like this is just, I can just eat it like this. So good and so healthy, amazing. So I put it on anything, on salad, on vegetables, on meat. So good for you. Just this kind of container, it's like lasts like 3-4 days for me. Like every 3-4 days I have to make another one. It's too good. Thank you for watching.